we're on the podcast with Ben and TAYA. It's a joy. It's a joy. Thank you, guys.
We're so glad to have you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Guys, we love you.
Back in TAYA's case for the first time in Ben's case.
Yeah, here we are.
First, and we'll see if it's the last. Or
I think it could be.
No pressure.
You guys are brave having me
Don't
here.
speak that over him. What if he becomes the co-host of Hey, it's the Luskos?
Do you know what?
You never know.
You would crush it and kill it.
A girl could dream.
No, I remember that podcast so clearly. Like I remember even like because it was through video and
Your camera angle.
I remember
the headphones.
Yeah, it was just so special getting to hear your heart.
Well, we still have. That was when you guys gave us those lamps, those bedside table lamps, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was.
Wait, no. And
That was an alarm clock, I think.
actually,
The alarm clock, yeah.
Well, we bought another one, so we've each.
Well,
got
we had
one.
that one for a long time.
the daylight alarm
Yes.
clock. Yeah.
It was incredible. Then we got the newer ones. Yeah, it was,
And
it was awesome.
we have that in our bedroom, so we can have our phone away from us.
I didn't even know there was a new one. Now I'm like,
Yes.
I got to figure this
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
It's a nice glow. It's a really nice glow.
Oh my gosh.
And you wake up to
that's so
that.
awesome.
He did put on the ocean sound is quiet. Like if you want like a gentle like way to wake up, it's probably not the thing because it was like, and you're just like, whoa,
Yeah. Get to the house.
This
I
is a bit
sang a
intense.
song about it,
The
right?
mainsail.
So,
Yeah. Okay, you PTSD. You're, yeah.
He's calling me.
Oceans. My feet may fail. Yeah.
Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord.
Yeah. Oh man, that is funny. Oh,
so
okay,
that's crazy.
so good. Well, it was a wonderful conversation. And Ben, we got to catch up now with you because we've our Lusketeers have listened to TAYA talk on our podcast, but never Ben. This is a big moment here.
I know.
Yeah.
Man,
Thanks for having us.
yeah, it's a joy. Life for you these days. What does it entail, Ben? I mean, what's going on?
Life for me is very different. I mean, ever since, gosh, where do we start?
I mean, we moved to America 3 years ago.
Let's start with that.
Yeah.
Welcome
Yeah.
to our country.
Yes.
We love it here. Yeah,
We
three
actually
and a
do.
half years
3.5
ago.
Did you
years.
immunize or naturalize? They call it right.
Immunize. Naturalize?
Immigration's naturalization. You
That's-
naturalized,
Yes.
right?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Are you
I'm
citizens?
learning new things. I was
We
saying.
are green card holders, 10-year green card holders.
It's a long time.
Oh.
But yeah, life for me previously was I worked for a building company. I went the university way to university, worked for a building company. And so what we're doing now is just so different to what I'm used to where I'm
Except
from.
people management.
Except people management,
Praise God.
Yes.
managing this one a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Mostly
Yeah.
are
He
tough.
really needed to go to university.
Yeah, I need that. I don't know what degree would help me with that, but
I love that.
It's called the
so
Bible.
much.
And yeah, we got a little nearly 2-year-old Beau, as you know, and so I'm predominantly looking after him, which again, never thought I'd be doing that, but I love it. It has a lot of challenges. So yeah, life is amazing. We love it here. We love it here in Montana, especially. But yeah, very, very different to what I thought.
I'll never forget when you guys slid up to us at the Harvest Crusade like muffin table and we're like, we're pregnant, like all on the sly.
Muffin table.
Yeah, it was like the catering or whatever. He's like, and you guys told us like real, and we were like, oh my gosh, like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
choking on
And
grapes,
you
you know.
like sneakily told us. We felt so
It was
honored.
a really big privilege to know and to pray with you and be excited for you. And
Oh, thank you.
I think I said then what I feel now. This child hit the jackpot in you too.
Yeah,
The lever was pulled and
seriously.
7777 came up because you guys
Wow,
were
that
just,
baby's gambling.
Oh yeah.
chain smoking, gambling. You know, you can still smoke in the casinos. It's fine. Most of them, not all of them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but seriously, and all the coins just keep pulling out of the bottom because you guys are so not only fun, but like just a joy. And to watch him, it speaks so well of you. The gal from our team who's been kind of hanging with him a little bit when you guys are occupied. She's just like. This I'm like, oh, thanks for this. She's like, are they kidding me? This child's just so fun and sweet spirited, calm. Like there's no like, some kids are kind of, their parents love them, but they're a little, tough to manage. He's just like wanted to play and hanging out.
Yeah.
And
Well, and
gregarious.
she said during
he's
worship,
incredible.
he was raising his
you hear
raising
this
his
yet?
hands
Yeah.
and swaying
Yeah.
during worship.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
my
before he was 10 months old, he'd been to 16 different countries. So he's constantly in this environment of not only worship and preaching, but just meeting new people, different areas, different languages.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's the best. He's adapted, and the Lord's provided.
He's very kind.
What's
And
been the funnest and hardest thing about being parents? There's 2 questions.
Yeah. The funnest thing.
I feel like I've got 20 hard things trying to find a.
Well, let's start there. Let's start there.
What's the funnest thing? I mean, we truly do just delight in him.
Mm.
Like he doesn't, and I'm sure everybody says like when you become a parent, you have so much grace for your parents and you see things from a different perspective.
Yeah.
It also gives you a perspective of your Heavenly Father, the way that he looks at you. Like Beau doesn't even have to look at us or do the thing that we're asking him to do, even though we'd love that. We're just delighted in him and just like enamored by him. And then the moment, that made me cry, the moment that he like locks eyes with you and just like delights in you and like has a smile, like you are undone again. It's so true. Like you put them to bed and then you go through all the videos of the day and all the photos. You're like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. And how special to get to have someone else that you can share that with that loves him just like that. But then think about, oh my gosh, like how many times have I not looked at God and how many times have I not like, I feel like it's transformed just the way that I look at my Heavenly Father, you know, of the Trinity in that regard.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. And I was going to say, seeing him delight in us, like wanting to play with us and, you know, making him laugh, seeing him truly belly laugh is like,
There's nothing like that.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
it's beautiful. And just, the privilege of raising him, raising a little boy. There was like a period that I found quite hard being at home, sort of missing working and, you know, being in working relationships and like being able to work's a privilege. So when that gets taken, but without it, you know, being taken away, it's choosing to do this. You realize that it's having a job and working is amazing. And so it definitely gave me a different perspective for all the mothers out there that, because predominantly it's the mother staying home. It's incredible, the sacrifice that they go through. But shifting my mind from I have to look after Beau to I get to raise Beau. And it took me a while to get there.
Wow.
It was fairly recent where we went away, took some time out. The first time both of us had been away from Beau.
It was actually the first time Ben had been away from Beau because I had ducked out for a couple little trips, but usually we're all together.
Yeah.
But he'd never been away from Beau for a year and a half. So like that was his first time.
Yeah, it was big. And I
It's a big deal.
Massive.
getting
massive.
that sort of revelation, which seems so simple, but I'm not just looking after Beau, I'm raising Beau. And so it just sort of changed everything for me.
You know, what's that? You speak to the fool and the child will stand, speaks to the king will stand, you know, and you guys are speaking to a king in there, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys, that's beautiful.
And a lot has also transpired because the last time we were on with you, TAYA, there was not a TAYA single artist, like you did your breakout artist, like single TAYA album. I don't know if I'm using the right language.
No, that was correct.
The parlance may be off.
Wait, say your last name again.
It's okay. As an Australian, we say Gaukrodger.
Gaukrodger.
If you say it as an American, you say Gaukrodger.
Gaukrodger.
And then if you say it how it's actually meant to be pronounced, which nobody does because we're Australian, it's German and French and it's Gaukrodger.
Oh,
I think that's how I tried to say it.
No, you nailed it.
Okay,
You nailed it. I was like,
I
think that was the first 15 minutes of our last podcast.
Well, I know,
with
but
you.
I just wanted
was
a refresher.
Hooked on phonics. Gaukrodger. Like you have something stuck in the back of your throat a little bit.
Literally. But
And you added such a good
Dude, I'm here for it. I'm like, that was full send. Yeah.
You're up for it.
It was like we climbed down mountains, Ben. That's how we do it.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, you're good. I have the
TAYA. It came out in 2022.
Yeah.
We had you on 2021.
Yes.
And you've been a busy bee. You guys have released a lot of music since then, and that's a very big deal. And We Must Respond is the most current.
No, but I love that song.
Okay.
Is The Reminder.
The Reminder.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but that one's Bethel, and I love them. It's
okay.
amazing. It's amazing.
Well,
okay.
And Jenna Brown
Here
was
to-
just here as well. So
Makes sense.
we're
Yes.
all on the same team, but
no, 100%.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. The Reminder.
But The Reminder.
Yeah.
So
Good
it's
answer.
two records.
And then the Oh Holy Night Christmas single.
Yes. Good. Yep. And we did that 9 months pregnant.
Oh,
and we trekked up a hill. It's probably similar to your guys' hike the other day. We had poles, like literally, it was
This
crazy.
is for the
Oh Holy Night and Gonna Be Good video clip when we did it. Oh yeah, that made it sound like the studio was up a mountain and
you had poles?
Sorry.
You really did have poles?
I actually found the footage.
Yeah.
Like literally, I was 37 weeks pregnant.
You're living Mary's life, like trekking in a.
That's interesting. Did you think about that?
Wild.
I didn't. Actually, no, I did. Oh, Holy Night, 100%.
You probably had more sympathy for Mary than ever.
I was like, this is crazy to get to sing this song and being completely like almost about to give birth and like, you know, coming up to that night and that moment. 100%. It was holy.
Did the music video show that you were with child in that way?
I had the most amazing team that even though I knew that when we released it, I would have already had Beau, but they shot it in a way just so he could give like extra life to it, like many years to come. Like she doesn't look like a whale. Like she's just a little skinnier.
I was thinking the opposite, that you wear a blue dress and like really go heavy Mary.
Just like,
you know?
I never thought about that. I probably should have done that. Because again, Oh Holy Night. It's
to
like,
think about a song from a woman with child, it's really actually quite beautiful. And no, you had to slog up a hill to do that.
It was crazy. And then to hit the whistle note, because I was so heavily pregnant, I think I was completely bent over like this, and they put the microphone down, not even like just to get like the top little. It was fun. I was like, okay, I didn't know this would work, but we did it.
Contorted.
And it's there. Thank you, Jesus. So a lot of music, a lot of travel. In the last
and most of it, all three of you just hit the road.
Yeah,
pretty much all of it. There's only been a couple of trips where Beau and I have stayed home, but predominantly all of us
all together
everywhere. There's nothing like that.
Yeah,
for that to be his upbringing. Yeah, and
we don't want to. I mean, it's a huge reason we moved over here was to do this together. Like we feel TAYA's called to release music and lead worship, but not separate from family. And we don't. I think sort of talking about it the other day a little bit about we don't want ministry to flourish, but family to go backwards.
Yes.
And, you know, we've sort of seen that happen in certain situations and we don't want that. So we're on the journey. Beau's on the journey. He has no choice, but he's doing it.
Yes.
We're giving him what people say is the gift of resilience.
Yeah.
Amen.
And being able to be flexible and.
Not only that, but he's called to it too. If you're called, he's called, and he's a part of it, and it's going to shape him.
Yeah,
and he's going to have friends with people on the road that he'll look forward to seeing. Our kids have pen pals with ministry friends they meet only a couple times a year,
so
but to keep up, and then they grow up
literally
together.
write letters.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so I mean that's that. There's so much more good than hard on the way for that life with him. You know,
100%.
Yeah,
so good.
And it held like crazy stuff. Like in those hard moments, you just have to. Not make big decisions in those moments, but like just why are we doing this and what's the conviction? And Lord, I know you see all of this, you know?
Yeah, and it refines the things that you say yes to and the things that you say no to. It's just, if we're going to do this, we just want to follow the heart of God and just want to do what he's called us to do. And that's it. No more, no less. We're not trying to build an empire. We're not trying to
seriously
build a music career or be some big artist. We're just walking through doors that God's opened and trying to walk with wisdom and discernment. And
you're doing it. And it's so apparent and it's so obvious. And you guys are two of the most at ease
grounded
people that we've ever met. Just so at ease in the love of God. And even just how you're describing your relationship with Beau, it's like that's just very clearly your relationship with the Lord. And like any time with you guys is always just
pleasant,
so pleasant and encouraging and strengthening to our faith and a reminder of the kindness of God. And I was telling you this, but when we were in Australia and we were visiting Hillsong Church and
city campus,
we were at the city campus and you were there and literally you were sitting in the front row. Receiving,
you were
worshiping.
on that weekend. You were just hanging out.
You're just hanging out, and that just speaks to who you are of just being in the church. But after the service, you came up to me and just spoke so much life over me, and said that you just had a vision of a tent and the borders of the tent expanding over my life. And I've never forgotten that. And I wrote it down, but even writing it down, it's always been in my heart. And as God has just caused flourishing and growth in my own heart, in our marriage, in our family, in our ministry, those are just it's part of the ground foundation of the things that God's been doing in my heart, those words. And so I just carry you so lovingly in my heart anyways, but you're all that to say, you guys are beautiful people living and delighting in the Lord. And
we welcome you to this country. We're very pleased. You've made America better.
To this country.
We say, give us your tires.
Well, you guys are very kind. We're linked into this country like almost for life because we have a little California boy.
You have a resident.
That was a little bit for us to deal with.
He could be president. He could be president. The man could be president.
That's a crazy thought.
And I say, long live King Beau. Honestly, that's
President King Beau.
He shall be just. He shall carry the buckets around the room.
Benaiah Gaukrodger. We're in. Yeah, that's right. Gaukrodger.
So Ben, you're surfing. Does Taya and Beau sit on the beach and watch, or do you guys take turns?
Well, before Beau, Taya was surfing, and
very badly,
but still surfing. Beau's, I'm so ready to get him on the board, and we'll tag team.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm so ready. It could be an absolute disaster, but
no,
he has a wetsuit. He has a wetsuit already.
Yeah,
I've seen.
And you need that because California water's cold, man.
I've seen babies like shorter than him out there on the water. I believe.
Yes.
I believe.
Yeah.
Or a tandem. A lot of times you see that people pull the baby up when they get up on the wave.
Yeah.
Big old longboard, getting like an 11-footer out there.
We'll do it. Dana Point.
Yes.
We would always vacation at a place where there was waves a long time, and our little kids would get pulled up tandem with a professional surfer who would always just pull them up. Yeah. So we have memories of each of them being pulled up so young, and that's nothing so like
awesome.
that. Yeah.
Because it would wouldn't it stoke like adventure within them and like, what is this? And there's nothing like that feeling, hey, when you finally catch a wave.
Oh, when a wave gets you?
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
Yeah.
Nothing
and then
like
when you
that.
stand up.
Yeah.
5 times.
So what about other hobbies, family hobbies? You guys have things you guys to do as a family when you're out and about?
We do love good coffee. So we're always hitting the cafes, but because Beau's like in full toddler era, which is like we're tag teaming, no one's sitting down.
Oh, yes.
Do we bring the snacks? Do we bring the toys? Yes. Half conversations. The Lord just brings it to mind.
Yes.
But e-bikes.
Come on.
We're being lazy.
Do you have a seat with him in it?
Yeah.
Oh
it is.
God.
Yeah.
I mean, those things go so quick. E-bikes.
It's a little dangerous.
scary.
Yeah, a little scary, but also awesome.
But we also wear
When you
helmets all
saw
the time.
Laura Lentz, what she did, she like cracked her skull, broke her elbow. She fell down off an e-bike.
Oof,
Yeah.
oof.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's, these things go quick. But yeah, we do that. Beau loves it. He loves basketball, loves basketball rings. So there's so many basketball hoops out the front of like houses. And so we'll be riding and he's just going, ball.
No, he's like, we looked back on a video and Ben was just very safely one-handed, just like filming Beau just in the back, just like looking. And then all of a sudden he was so overcome with like excitement. He just goes, and I was like, what was he looking at? And this is when you know that you're like a parent. You like literally zoom in on that moment, screenshot it, zoom in, and I can see the basketball ring standing on the side of the house, and he's literally like,
and he was like in the backyard, like he's got this hawk eye. He's just seen it through like the fence.
They don't miss much.
We saw it in
how
the
big is that
reflection of his
actually were?
sunglasses.
Oh my God.
I love that.
Too much.
I love that. We're recording it in July. You guys just participated in your first movement conference, which we've been trying to.
Speaking of movement.
Movement.
Okay, you're going to play that back.
Dude, what did you think that was?
I don't know. I saw it in your eyes. I saw it in your eyes. You guys are like,
this is the problem that I had, right?
I'm so sorry.
There'll be
my
like
fault.
the tiniest spider or just nothing. It's like a piece of dust. And Taya will be like, and I'm the same, exactly what you just did.
okay, I think my neck just went down to my stomach. My shoulders went through my head. The fear I saw, there might have been a
it's like the
velociraptor
world's coming
about to
to an end.
disembowel me.
Yeah.
Hey, the driving.
Driving.
You guys,
I'm
that's
just like,
real.
driving.
That's
I
real.
thought we were going off the mountain the other day. I
And
can't
it's
lie. I was
just,
like,
it was a rabbit. You know what I mean? It was like, it's fine. Okay.
No, I've had to like learn that because that will literally
needs to-
become like
the
a heart
adrenaline
murmur.
is
need to
coursing
trick
through.
him.
You need to lie
I'm
down
just
for a bit,
like,
man.
I know.
No, me and Jennie are always like, reaction is so much. If I get hurt at all,
I have to like walk away because
Yes.
any kind of reaction, like it really
Sensitive.
It's tough.
Sensitive.
So I'm like,
Calm it
I have to go like,
Sorry.
and then walk away and not have any like.
But we're going to be able to pull. I'm convinced we're going to pull that footage, and it is going to be the clip of all the clips because.
Yeah. I want to see Taya's face because
I thought the woman from Psycho was about to stab me through my head. No, mommy, no. Oh my God.
I don't think I'm a fearful person, but
I was trying to say.
Expressive and like.
Whoa. You know, my girl, you know what?
But you led at movement
Cheers.
conference, and it was amazing. I was going to ask if your spatial awareness of the sunset while you were leading, because when you led the first night, it was the most magnificent sunset of the whole thing. And they kept mixing footage in from a drone on the screen with your face in and out, coming to light as the sunset is happening. Could you sense that all happening?
So I didn't see the screen, so I didn't know like the cutting in and out.
The screens were right, yeah.
But I'll never forget when I got to lead Oceans with the backdrop at Sea of Galilee. I like made sure I took a moment because I'm like, this is where it happened, to like turn around and just like take it in. And I think since then it's like, no, I actually get to like take moments where I get to enjoy this. Like we're in literal God's creation. There's no four walls that like distract us with anything, you know, and even though they can be beautiful as well, and that could be, you know, to the glory of God. Yeah. But I like turned around and I made sure I looked because I was like, there's something about the sky for me. If you like, what's the thing that makes you like feel the awe of God and the majesty of God? It's the sky. And the fact that he's the sky rider, capital S, capital W, and like no sunset is ever the same. The colors that he uses, like they just, tell me one person that doesn't like a sunset. One person that doesn't like a sunrise minus that's right, nobody.
Oh yeah, I was like, wait, where are they? I was like, what a sicko. No, I hate that guy. You know, like
it does nothing but like stir up something on the inside.
And that it's beautiful whether you see it or not.
I know.
Yeah, and it happens every single time.
Every single time. He has fun. You got to admit, like God just, you know, painting that thing.
You guys slept through a banger of a sunrise yesterday.
I believe
Ben and I got up there.
Sunrises are harder for me.
Yeah, I love sunsets.
Well, we earned that one.
We did.
God. Yeah, and you guys had 2 of those hikes.
Yeah.
2.
Ben said yes to 2 of you.
I know.
Well, not only that, Ben upped the ante. Everyone was trying to quit the last one, and he's like, we must make it to this tree.
Yes.
Yeah, I regret that now. My legs regret that.
Has he squealed sitting on the toilet? Have you heard him yet?
No, there was one moment when like he went around like the bed and he's like, oh. And I was like, that was a
I nearly fell into the crib picking up Beau this morning.
Oh no.
But you know what? This is something the Lord's been talking to us about that we need to you know, kick into gear is exercise and fitness and honoring the Lord completely in our bodies. And so this was what we needed. He came home and he's like, I need to be fit.
What did he say?
He's like, I need to be fit.
I need to be fit.
When we first started the hike, he goes, would have been great to start working out 5 years ago.
Well, Levi's like, you want to go for a hike? I'm like, yeah, for sure. And he's like, up a mountain? I'm like, yeah, up a mountain. I'm like, yeah, I mean, it can't be that like
a
bad. We get there. It's like this. I'm like, where's my harness?
Looking at the wall that you're going to be climbing. Yeah,
it was steep, but it was good.
We found ripe huckleberries.
Oh yeah, we did.
Got into the huckleberries. Saw the sunrise. We had a little prayer up there.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It's beautiful. We got the cold plunge. It was a good day.
Oh yeah.
He's into the cold plunge as well.
Yeah,
he's
like good at it.
It's good for your skin too. Like doing cold plunge, sauna, like the heat.
Sauna, yes, opening your pores. Yeah, totally.
You guys could join. There's sauna hats for everybody.
Yeah, the sauna hats.
Girl, I see it in your future.
If you're in, I'm in. I'm like, I need support. You know.
Have you not done one?
I actually feel like there's a weird part of me that like loves the challenge of like, if we were to do a cold plunge, I would say, I'm not going to make a noise. I'll smile at you and be like, this is awesome. But like internally, I'm like freaking out. Like I won't be able to like control my breathing, but there'll be something that's like, I've got this.
Yeah. You've been through labor. You've been through labor. I think you can handle this.
Oh, that was
still every time though. Getting in there is very, very
takes
hard.
Your breath away.
It does.
Well, in the winter here, you're cracking ice off the top of that cold plunge.
It's just crazy. It's just
in
crazy.
winter.
You go outside. You go outside and it's a cold plunge.
Yes,
I
Susan.
was like, just
my actual no way. That's for chocolate, like hot chocolate.
Yes,
exactly.
Blankets, but you do that after, I'm sure.
Right after, immediately.
Great.
Minus the hot chocolate. Yeah. She does like it. And then you guys cook a lot. I was going to ask about that. Ben's the
He's
cook.
amazing,
Ben.
amazing
Love steak.
cook.
Yeah.
So we bought a smoker when we came. In Australia, we don't really have smokers. We do, but it's not a thing at all.
yeah,
We just have the
interesting.
standard barbecue.
Yeah.
And so we'd go to
On the
people's
Barbie.
yeah, cook it on the Barbie. We'd go to
Give the
people's
people what they want.
Yes.
people's houses and they'd have these smokers and they'd cook this meat for like an hour or 2 hours or something. And I'd be like, man, this is amazing. So got a smoker, love cooking steak, cooking. Yes.
He didn't just get the smoker, which by the way, it is like my favorite meal, a steak. I grew up having like, we didn't have much money. So like, it was like the $2 like cuts that like, that should really have been cleared out maybe a week before. And then they're like, yes, that's why it's $2. And my mom's like,
Yes.
cooking steak.
Yep.
She'll cook that thing all the way through till it's like gray. And then you like, yeah. So
Side.
You need the
Yeah.
A1 on it. You know,
yes.
it's
So we
so
started
good.
traveling.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's like, do you want to stay? I was like, no, thank. Like, I wouldn't choose to have that. Like, no, thank you.
If you're serving it, yes,
yeah,
but
literally.
otherwise, no.
And then it was JD's like, you should try a filet mignon. I was like, I don't even know what that is. He said, trust me. Tried it. I was like, this is the best thing ever.
Cut it with your
So-
fork. You know.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, just melted.
Buttery.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
insane.
Mm.
He cooks amazing steaks. Like has like got it down to a T. But
On the smoker.
on
So smoke
the
it
whole thing.
for like an hour and then
Actually, you take it out of the fridge and you let it get to room
prep it,
temperature.
all
and
the
it's gotta
prepping
do
stuff.
the
Okay.
salt.
Salt.
the-
Only
Yeah.
marinade. Salt.
Yeah, just salt. Yeah, I don't like to put like rub or anything on it. I just
It's
like
like
to taste the steak.
Ooh.
Yeah, in the smoker for like an hour, and then I do the reverse sear method. So then I get the skillet out and get that as hot as it can handle, and then sear the steak a minute either side. So it's got like that crust, that nice crispy crust
Ooh.
top, and then it's tender
So
on the
good.
inside.
Mm.
Okay, do you do the butter over it then when you're reverse searing
Sometimes
it?
done
Okay.
that. Yeah, yeah. I use beef tallow in the
wow.
in the skillet. Yeah,
I need
Cast
to
iron?
cast iron. Yeah,
cast iron for sure. And I got a
cast.
double on you. Can you tell them what, if you were watching YouTube, what are you watching? There's no, there's really no audio other than just like the sounds of nature.
It's this guy from
This is
I
why
think
he
he
loves
pronounced it Azerbaijan.
Yep, that is.
Yeah. And he's like in the mountains in Azerbaijan. He doesn't talk. I don't think he speaks English. The only word he ever says is super at the very end of his clips. But he cooks steak and cooks all these amazing meals in the mountains. No music, just like
And
the
you're just
sound.
watching it. And the bird's like, caw, 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 caw.
So
Like,
that's
you
what
hear
I
the
watch on
chickens.
YouTube.
That's what he watches on YouTube. And
I
he like
love that.
loves it.
Yeah.
Has bought the knives. Thank you,
Yeah,
Azerbaijan.
he sells knives and I got them.
Oh my god.
for cooking, for cooking.
Wow. Okay, well, we have that to look forward to on our
Yes,
YouTube
we
binges.
got you guys. Come over.
I feel like
We'd
you're always
love
reading
that.
something good. You always have good book recommendations. Are you guys reading anything at the moment for pleasure or for enlightenment that you would recommend?
Okay, I'm halfway through your book.
Oh, wow.
I actually jumped into like the audiobook.
And
I love that you would read it. It just hits differently. And Blessed the Spiraling.
That's not what I was
It's-
looking for.
No,
but I allow
I'm being,
that.
but I'm being serious.
I received that, but
It's legit,
Oh.
and I feel like it was like we've kind of been like in a refining kind of
Sure.
season, so it's kind of perfect. And moments where you feel out of control, and you're just like, does everyone feel like this? Is what we're doing?
Yeah.
So we're going up the mountain.
stairs, one stair at a time. Yeah, there you
Yes.
go.
So
And
good,
the
so
other
good.
one was let's talk about The Intentional Year.
The
By
Intentional Year by Glenn and
Glenn
Holly Packiam.
Oh,
Yeah, pastors at Rock Harbour Church.
Yeah.
Um,
That was
awesome book. Yeah.
We took 2 days out, and that's when you had the first moment because Ben's parents came over for a month recently. It was just heaven. It was amazing. And so we took 2 days out, 3 days out, 2 nights. We read this book. It's called The Intentional Year. And it's just looking at your life and kind of just taking stock and some practices that you want to put into place of what are the 5 spheres to help break it down, like rest, renewal. You would think that they would be together, but they're not. And relationships and work and I forget the 5th one, but it's like because it had helped us start to have conversations we wanted to have but weren't having, and even just like take stock of our, if I'm just being completely honest, like take stock of our marriage. Of we've just been running extremely hard for the last year. That last 6 months of 2024, we were living out of a suitcase for 5.5 months with, at the time, a 6-month-old, and then he became a
Oh
1-year-old.
my goodness.
And traveling around the world, Singapore. I went to Brazil. We did a tour in Europe, and you get like just crazy amount of travel.
Wow.
And then also for a record that we didn't know was going to be within that time frame. And we said yes to it, and we fulfilled it. But
Is this the reminder?
yeah,
Okay.
and nearly killed us. Like in the midst of all of that, and we've come out of it going like we've made it, but we don't want to do that again, and we want to be super intentional. And if we don't talk about it, then that's when marriages can fall apart, and that's when like relationships and where's your root system and how's it going, and so we were so
super
grateful.
Practical as well.
Yeah,
Like just helps you just put things in place and balance things better. And I mean, it's similar. Again, another plug, the marriage devotional. It's similar like that. That's why I love that book, is because there's so many practical parts to it, and hence why we wrote the thing at the start. What do you call that thing?
Endorsement.
yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
The endorsement.
The
words at the
I've never
front
done
that
it.
said,
capital E.
please.
Yes, no, we love
I think
that.
it was
Love
like
that.
super short.
Well, that
We
was the
like,
thing. It was so sweet to get to have couples who we have, interaction with, be able to write that,
Kind.
because we didn't want it to just be random people, but
Yeah.
couples,
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, that came from, I was reading it and I just turned to TAYA and said, if people actually do what this book says, their marriage will flourish. Like it will help them. And then we were like, let's just use that, send that. So it's like the shortest little
Yeah.
thing, but
I mean-
I was serious. I was like,
So
if people do this,
beautiful.
it's going to help. So
This is going to work
Just-
by,
yeah.
yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
So good. Thank you.
I love
also.
it. Well, we
So
love you
kind.
guys. I have one last question, then we're going to go. And it's this. What's the most recent random thing you bought on Amazon that is amazing and
Love
you'd
Amazon.
recommend, or that is not amazing and you would say don't get?
Oh, a review.
I love Amazon.
Yeah. Well, you know what's super funny,
Oh no.
but not so funny, but kind of funny,
Oh no.
is we never had the Amazon app, right? We've had Amazon, whatever it is,
embarrassed.
for a long time.
Yeah.
Prime?
On Safari.
Amazon Prime, yeah. And so we would go on Safari, like Amazon.com, and like log in
Every
and
time.
then order. And then we were at friends' houses not that long ago, and they're like, just use the app. And we're like, is there an
There's
app
an-
for Amazon?
like
And we just got
a
laughed
month
at.
ago.
Oh my
A month ago.
God.
Has it
We've been here for 3 years,
has it
guys.
stepped up? Has it gotten more dangerous since then, having the app?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
dangerous.
But at
Because
least
you don't have like those barriers of like logging onto the internet
Yeah.
and putting
Yeah.
your
Exactly.
like, it's, like,
Logging
there.
in. What's my password
Yeah.
again?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
already
But
entered.
you know what's weird? You can't buy a Kindle book on the app.
Yeah.
You have to only go on
No.
Safari.
Yeah, that's
so
weird.
you have
Which
to
is
do dance
weird.
between
Well,
the two.
We were set for Kindle without realizing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing?
Or something that's been awesome you bought on Amazon recently, or embarrassing.
I mean, I just think of Beau and all the things we
I
buy. So
know.
when we got here,
Oh,
he,
I can
as I
do
say, he
that.
loves basketball. So
Okay.
it's kind of funny. The basketball, the little basketball rings with the ball. The one I was looking at was like awesome. It was metal. It was kind of big and probably wouldn't fit in a
13
suitcase.
feet tall.
Yeah, I was like, this
Oh.
that
is.
he wanted to bring here.
Yeah.
Like he ordered it for here. I was
But Taya's like, no, that's ridiculous. Let's get this one. It's like a $2 cardboard, just piece of whatever.
it actually was cardboard.
Beau like snapped it in the first because he dunks and then he like rips it down. I'm like, yeah, Beau. But with this one, he's like dunk, rip, break, like
Oh
just
my
snap.
gosh. We have that little one.
We do a little one in our house. So when
Oh.
you guys come over, he'll be able to
Oh my
just thrive on it.
gosh.
And
No
we have
one
a tall
uses
one
it
too.
because it's so tiny.
Yeah.
No, he'll live his dream. He'll
Lots
get
of
to enjoy it
basketballs.
because
Lots of
we've got to
basketballs.
put those
And
on
we have
the
a
two.
tiny roller coaster
Oh,
for children.
He's gonna
Really?
It's like Hot Wheels, but you sit in the Hot Wheels car and it rides down this
We
little.
got it for Lennox when he was 18
Yeah,
months
and it's
old.
held up so well because
And he still loves it.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's 7 now or 8
And
now.
it makes the neighborhood children frolic to our home. like it's like
yeah,
the
it's
fun
so
home for the
cute.
neighborhood
It's
children.
that.
He'll have a blast
Oh,
on it.
he will
yeah.
love that. The
Well,
silliest-
Ben, Tay,
oh,
we
no.
love you guys. We just want to thank you. Did you have one more comment?
Please, last
No,
words.
it was a silly thing. It was
No.
a silly thing.
And we must have it.
No, sorry. I was just thinking of like a silly Amazon purchase that I had purchased for Beau whilst we were like about to hit Europe in the UK. And I was thinking about, he's still little. We need to like bathe him. How are we going to do this? We can't carry like a bath. Like 5 suitcases is enough. Like, great. So I bought, it sounds so stupid and it is stupid. It didn't work out. a massive flour sponge that you sit the child in any sink and it just like absorbs water and you put them in it. But our child is huge. He was 9 pounds when he came out. What was I thinking?
He wasn't prepared for
He was
this.
bigger than the flour. Like it just, he was like, oh, he's a shower baby. He's not a bath baby.
Yes, he is.
You didn't tell me about that one. I think when I saw it, I was like,
I know.
we're not bringing that.
Yeah,
Like,
he's like, I'm not carrying. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
one use and then that's
That's
it.
that.
Sorry,
That's
that was
that.
silly.
No, I like that.
That is amazing.
Believe me, I've been
You
there.
had a 9-pounder. I
A
know that. Like,
She had
pounder.
4 9-pounders.
well,
Three.
Teach
Three
me your ways,
9-pounders.
3
girl.
9-pounders and 2
She did 3 of them
8-pounders.
natural, and then 2 epidurals. I enjoyed the
wow.
epidurals more.
There is something. Yeah. I
Did
did
she dig
two-
into your arm, Ben?
Yeah, I mean, it's like a blur.
I was like, did I?
I know.
There was a lot
I
going
did.
on.
I did.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't mean to.
That's a whole other like podcast because the most insane, crazy. We went to the hospital because we.
Why we're going into it.
No. The only thing I'll say is like just
Let's
because redemption. Went to the hospital because we couldn't feel him moving, and there was a little bit of blood, and they had said if there's any leakage of fluid or you can't feel the baby, go in. We started going in, and he just knew like we can't say anything until we know. So like let's just not even go there in our heads. Just put the labor playlist on. Gratitude starts playing. Felt like the Holy Spirit said he's going to be born to this song. And so that's all I had. We went in. It was crazy. We ended up being in there like it was wild, like 2.5 days, 3 days. Crazy. They lost his heartbeat 3 times in like the last 12 hours. Like it was insane. I'm like, no one gets an award for like natural. I was on like 2 Tylenol. They had to stop the labor because it was too crazy for him. He wasn't handling it. It was wild. Induction, just weird stuff. Anyway, also this is very hilarious. The nurse who was there whilst he was being born said, I'll take some photos. I was like, sure, like not really paying attention. And I had an epidural by that point because I thought I was going to have a C-section because I wanted him to be in the
They
room.
wanted to take us, though, like emergency C-section.
Yeah.
Like that happened so many times. Yeah.
Which I wasn't a hero. Like, no. I'm like, get him out. He's not
Yes.
okay. I don't care. Like, let's
Yes.
go. And by a miracle, the next morning when we thought that was going to be, they're like checking you because the epidural, you just chill out. They're like, 10 centimeters. Let's push. I'm like, sorry? Like, I can't even feel anything, but let's go.
Yeah.
Like, great. And so the lady was taking photos of as he was like coming out, but then she took the liberties to take a video, which we've still got it. I won't show you, don't worry, it's okay. But when I listened back, I can hear the Bridge of Gratitude playing.
Oh, wow. And you didn't know until you saw the video.
Yeah, didn't they?
Oh my
Wow.
Wow.
And it was just like that, like free worship thing. So he's born to like this free worship moment of gratitude.
Thank you, Lord.
Crazy.
Wow.
Linnea was born to Angels Lead You In by Jennie World.
No way.
I love that song.
Which, same. And
My
it's just sweet because Angels brought her home too, you know?
wow.
So we've taken note. I love that you took
I
note
know,
of
I
that. We've
love
always
you
tried to
had
take note of all that.
because you
yeah.
probably wouldn't have.
Yeah.
No.
Wouldn't have been
Yeah.
known,
Wouldn't have-
not
yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Praise
Yeah.
God!
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wow! Miracle
Crazy.
baby.
Yeah. Truly.
Well, we love you. And it's always a
Love
good
you
time
guys.
together. We'll have more adventures together.
Yes, we will.
And to be continued. Thank you.
Yeah.
Love you
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
Thank you so much for listening. Be sure to swing by LeviLusko.com and JennieLusko.com to see what's going on in our world.
And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. And in the meantime, we would love to connect with you on social media.
Jennie and Levi Lusko out.